The angels are never wrong, first of all, in what they're trying to communicate. And how do you connect to the father, like a father figure that's on the other side? Okay, so please know that your dad is taking this opportunity to, I don't know whether I get the sense that he was very restricted while he was still alive.
Yes.
He makes me feel like he's not the same man that he used to be.
Good.
I did feel, however, he was a very hard worker.
Yes.
And I don't always feel like I made time to spend with you as I would have wanted to.
Right.
Do you understand that? Perfect. And what's your date of birth?
We don't discriminate. June 29th. 84.
Okay. So there's a reference to, and I'm not sure what this means, but there's a reference to broken.
Okay.
You know, whether we feel like we're broken or we're just broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted.
Yeah. And this is connected to like a partner, like I'm seeing a male figure. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So please know that the angels do know about this. And I also heard very strongly it's not your fault. Did you feel like somehow I could have done this better or I should have done this better? We wonder that now.
Yeah.
Okay, just a little bit closer. What was that again?
September 22nd, 19.
Okay. Are you confused right now about like what direction you should go at and what move you should make?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So please know that the angels do know about that. There is a reference to your mother. Do you understand that reference?
Yes.
Perfect. And then there is a reference to being very difficult. Do you understand what that connection is?
Yes.
So what would that connection be for you?
Well, my mother was difficult with me,
Okay.
and she could be a difficult person even to other people.
Okay. Perfect. So this is the angel's way of validating that they do know about that, right? Because they're choosing to bring that up. There was also a reference to you going through a very difficult time. Do you understand that message?
Yes.
Okay. What would that be for you?
My mom was terminally ill.
Okay. And there was cancer, is that correct? Okay. And so when she died, I was very angry. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Your mother makes me feel like my daughter couldn't believe that I was gone.
Yeah.
So please know that your mother is taking this opportunity to step forward. Okay. I also, your mother makes me feel like my daughter was very young when I passed. And your mother makes me feel like you were too young in her mind. Do you understand that? Okay. I'm not going to have you ball up on stage. Yeah. Okay. So there is a reference to your father. Do you understand that connection? Okay. And I felt like a heaviness in the chest. So I am feeling like they're like laboring my breathing. Is there something going on in the heart with your dad? Or was there something?
Yes.
Can you please explain what that reference is?
Well, he got an operation about 10 years ago, but lately he's been not feeling well.
He hasn't been himself, I was told.
Yes.
So please know that the angels are taking this opportunity to acknowledge the health issue and that that's something that they know about, right? Because how would I know that? I've never met you before, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. So just an amazing validation that the angels do know about that. There was also a reference to the month of March connected to his health.
Yes.
And that, do you understand that connection? Can you please explain what that connection would be?
He ended up in the hospital. He had some dizziness.
In the month of March?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So please know that the angels do know about that and they're just acknowledging that. Okay? Thank you so much for and does your dad push you really hard?
He can.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So just the angels just referencing that they do know about that, right? And I did feel there was a tremendous amount of pressure. I also felt that you were very talented though, and that could go very far. Do you understand that reference? Could you please explain that reference?
Oh. Well, okay. I'm going to a professional ballet school right now, but I'm graduating this year. And
Hi. Is this your first time receiving an angel reading, I've heard?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So welcome, and just start with your name, please.
My name's Leanne.
Leanne, hi, nice to meet you. Can I start with your date of birth?
Yeah. February 26, 1995.
Okay, perfect. So there's a reference right away here to we don't make time for ourselves. We do everything for everybody else. Do you understand this reference?
Yes.
Could you please explain how that reference?
Yeah. I think maybe starting 2 years ago, a friend of mine passed away. So ever since then, I've kind of brushed off my self-care.
Yeah. So that's okay. That was your way of coping with it, right? Because I felt like we just had to move on. We didn't know how we were going to move on because we lost our best friend. But the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to be really busy. Would that have been something that you would have said?
Yes.
Perfect. So please know that at that exact time when you made that sort of oath to yourself, that your angels are with you at that exact time. Okay. I am also seeing a connection to your mother, and I also felt like this was a habit that your mother does too. I also felt like your mother puts everyone's needs first before her own. Is that correct?
Yes.
Could you please explain that reference?
My mom's very giving. Everything she does, she's even a massage therapist as a career. So I think that everything that she does, it's also bounced to me where I notice that how much she gives, so I try my best to copy that.
Of course, and it's very normal for us to be loyal to patterns as people, right? We become loyal to these patterns because we forget we can make a new choice. I thank you so much for joining me. My name is Julie Robinson, and you can visit me, find out more information about me at juliespiritualhealer.com. God bless you and good night.